Hello, YouTube, and welcome to episode one of the new FM save. We are back on Wheel of Names, and we have 22 entries onto the screen. We are also live on Twitch, and as I do the intro, I'm going to tell the Twitch stream this is your last chance to give me a suggestion for any names that you want added to this list. Otherwise, we're going to start. So, as you can tell, we are going to stop the Leipzig save just because I felt like we were just going to rinse the league too easily, and the gap between the Austrian league and the Champions League it wasn't going to develop at the same rate. So it was just going to be us just battering away at the league, getting bored playing league games, and just waiting for those Champions League games, almost like we did in Greece, with Panathinaikos in FM20, and it wasn't really enjoyable after a few years. And we have had a good one from JS, who has come in at the right time, added Royal Oviedo. That is a great shout. He's just joined in as we're going on to the Wheel of Names, so he has got in just in time. So I think with 23 names, what we've got at the moment, we've got Portsmouth, we've got St. Etienne, we've got Benevento, we've got Borussia Mönchengladbach, RB Leipzig, Schalke, Lyon, Real Sociedad, Malaga, Las Palmas, Hanover, Deportivo La Coruña, Sporting, Palermo, Istanbul, Başakşehir, Munich, Hamburg, Rangers, Valencia, Nice, Sunderland, Adelaide United, Real Oviedo. What is POG, JS? You might want to explain that one out. So, if we get that, I don't quite know what POG is, but anyway, it is what it is. I think that's about where we're going to leave it. So I think we will start the wheel now. So hopefully this isn't too loud. And I think it is very, very loud. I am going to quickly just pull this down. So Sociedad are out. Whoops, you don't want to see that. I just want to put the volume mixer because that was extremely loud. So in my ears. There we go. So Sociedad are gone. Here we go. And Hanover are gone, and that still was very, very loud. So I'm just going to pull the volume right down. So no more Hanover. There we go. That's better. All right. Oh, Mönchengladbach. Oh, I just realised I should have shuffled it. Doesn't matter. It is what it is. All right. And Sporting are gone. All right, I'm gonna shuffle it now. So we've gotten rid of a few. It's still really loud. I don't know why this is so loud. I'm gonna put this really low. All right, we've shuffled it now. Let's go. All right, no Adelaide. They're gone. Let's punch our way through. Was that Leipzig gone? Oh, that would have been fun. All right, let's go. And we don't get redemption at Nice. That's gone now as well. We get no Istanbul, Başakşehir. We don't get to manage Martin Skirtle. That's annoying. Rangers. There we go. They're gone as well. Here we go. I'm getting excited now. Benevento are out. I always never get Benevento. They're always on the list and we never get them. Alright, Valencia are gone. We'll punch our way through to the top 10 and we'll see who's left in the top 10. No Mönchengladbach. Alright. 1860 Munich is gone. Malaga, La Coruña are gone. Okay. Let's go. One to go. And it is Real Oviedo that are gone. So our top 10 is Schalke, Portsmouth, St. Etienne, Malaga, Palermo, Hamburg, Las Palmas, Sunderland, Olympic Lyon, and Sporting. So I am actually quite happy with all of those. I'm not at all annoyed at any of those options. So that's the one I really wanted. Portsmouth, they're gone. All right, here we go. It is Tans. It is Las Palmas that go. Here we go. Come on. Where are we at? See you later, Sporting. That would have been fun. Alright, next up. We're at the quarterfinal stage and Lyon are gone. Okay. We've got Schalke, St. Etienne, Malaga, Palermo, Hamburg, and Sunderland. These are all really, really good saves. So we've got redemption with Schalke would also almost be really good. And JS is predicting the future. He just said Saint Etienne gone, and they've gone. So no Saint Etienne returning the most successful French team back to their glory days. Sunderland are gone. We're down to 4. Here we go. Hamburg, Palermo, Schalke, and Malaga. These are all really good because we've got pretty much no top tier other than Schalke at the moment left. And it's Palermo that go. Imagine if we get Schalke again. It's kind of fitting that they were our first. So we've got Sunderland, we've got Malaga, and I'm probably Schalke. So someone's going to be happy. And Malaga are gone. If I get Schalke again, I swear to God. If I get Schalke again. Alright, we're going to Hamburg. There it is. We are going to Hamburg. There we go. We are going to Hamburg. So what you'll see, YouTube, you'll see us once we are over at Hamburg. Welcome back, YouTube, to episode 1 of the new save. We are here ready to go with Hamburg. As you can see, we are at game day and it is against Fortuna Dusseldorf. So before we get stuck in, obviously we are in the Bundesliga too, and the season preview has Hamburg and Fortuna Dusseldorf ranked as the second and third best teams in the league. So this is a very, very big game, but we are here today. What I wanted to show you first was the transfer history. Actually, I forgot to show you this, and I forgot to show the Twitch stream this as well. Off stream, I managed to sign Matthias Arezzo, who we all know is a FM gun, but he's joining us in January. So he will be joining us in January. So that's going to give us a nice boost in the January transfer window. For people leaving the club, who did I get rid of? I think I brought in Alex Blezer and I've loaned him out straight away. He's a very, very promising midfielder, but I just wanted him to get consistent game time to start with. And then we've gone through and got rid of these two guys, Hinterreza and Bobby Wood. I think everyone else, yeah, they weren't my choice. They were already gone via the save. And then the same thing for the signing. So I brought in Blezer. I've brought in Alan Rodriguez, who doesn't really have the potential that he does on another save that I've got. So he might be one of those ones that has very different potentials. We've got Florian Wirtz in on loan, but currently he's injured, but he's going to be back for our next game. So that's going to be very, very helpful for us. We brought in Hosu. What did we bring him in for? 900k. He is going to be very, very instrumental playing in this midfield role for us. Very technically, very good. Mental stats are actually pretty well fantastic other than his positioning, and his physicals are great other than his jumping. He is 30, but we'll get some good value out of him at the moment. Who else will we bring in? Pantovic, who's just gotten injured for 5 weeks. Was going to start on the left for us, but obviously we've had to alter that. And then the rest of these guys were all brought in by the club. I didn't bring any of these other guys in. I didn't bring in Vyman. So that's the transfer stuff. We're going to go to the med centre now, though, because we've got our vice captain and starting centre back out injured for 3 to 4 months. We've then got our star right back, who's got 5-star potential. He is now out for 3 months. We've got Pantovic, who I showed you before, who we just brought in, out for 2 months. We've got another midfielder out for 2 months. And our captain, that's not our captain, that's Florian. And Liebelold, our captain, is also out for another week or so. So we are really clutching at straws at the moment for this game against Dusseldorf, who we know it's going to be tough. So we're going to leave the team as this. So we're going to rock a 3-4-3 or a 5-2-3, depending on how you want to look at it. The fullbacks do get involved. So we've got Sven Ulreich, who we all should know from his Bayern and Stuttgart days. We've then got Jan at right back, who's just going to have to do a job whilst we wait for our starting one who's injured. We've got Jung, who is doing a decent job for us at centre-back so far, with Haya, who is our libero. on support. Because his passing ability is quite good and he's just got pretty well-rounded stats. We've also got Ambi playing centre-back, more of a right-sided player, but again, we can't really be picky at the moment. We're just sort of playing with what we've got. Jung, we might actually throw Jung on the other side. But then we've got Dudziak here, who's a midfielder predominantly, but can play the wing-back role pretty well. He's got 12 crossing, good first touch, good passing at 14 as well, so no issues there. We've then got a young midfielder in Onana starting in the deeper role, and he'll just do a good role for us, and he'll play a lot of football this season. We've got Hosu, who I've already showed you. We've got Xavier Amici, he's got 5-star potential, playing off his right wing, who's left-footed, who's got 10 and 10 for his shooting, so there's definitely room for improvement there, but he is only 19, and he is an Arsenal product, so hopefully we can get some good work out of him. Kittle was already here as well with 15 finishing, either footed, so he's just going to have to slot in on the left for now. And then we've got Manuel up front with 15 finishing for a 21-year-old. So that is the team. The whole bench is either injured or unregistered, or the reserves are injured or unregistered, so we're kind of running on fumes at the moment. But we are here today. We've got a couple of predictions. I've got a 1-1 and a 1-0 prediction in the chat. So if you haven't checked us out on Twitch, make sure you jump over to Paulie29 on Twitch to catch all the action live. So what we're going to do here is we're going to ask the assistant to sort out the instructions. They're playing a 5-3-2, so I'm assuming their fullbacks are going to be bombing on. So what we want to do is we want to tackle their wing backs pretty hard. So we're wing back left and wing back right. We'll tackle them hard. We'll go in the tunnel. And I'll send the assistant and I'll sort that out later. And that's our team there. So we're playing our 3-4-3. I'm counting the fullbacks as wingers. But here we go. We are off and away for season 19-20 of the Bundesliga 2 season. So I was just saying to the chat before YouTube, I don't think you're going to see a whole lot of games from the Bundesliga season. What I'm planning on doing is probably showing the games against the top 4 and then the cup run if we can go on a cup run. So I think that's sort of what I'll show for season 1, and then we'll go through the January transfer window. But other than that, I want to try and just punch through this season, and then hopefully we are in the Bundesliga for next season, and then we can really start showcasing, Leipzig's and Borussia Mönchengladbach's and Schalke's and Wolfsburg's and Dortmund's and Bayern Munich's. But that's a great strike there from Dusseldorf striker, but it goes over the bar. So here we go. So Jung's already picked up an early card. We've had 52% of the ball. We've only created one chance so far, but I'm going to leave things as they are. But here come Dusseldorf again. Zimmerman finds Zimmer driving down our left-hand side. Don't give a foul away. Ball edge of the box. Zimmerman 1-0. Quite frustrating. You could just sort of see that coming. They were just sort of knocking the ball around pretty nicely. We didn't really step out to them at all. So we're going to skip the replay. We're going to demand more. And I want to see a bit of a response from our boys. They don't seem too happy though, even though they've gone 1-0 up. That's kind of concerning. And it is half time. I'm going to get hands on hips. I'm going to say everyone's expecting a better show. Let's go. Can we find something? I know we are struggling with injuries at the moment, but that is no excuse. We've still got enough talent to get the job done in the Bundesliga 2. So once again, I'm going to demand more. We're going to go on attacking. Can we see if we can break them down? Because we haven't really done a whole lot yet. We haven't even had a highlight, I don't think. Let's see, what have we got here? Another highlight for Dusseldorf. Ball in, headers. All right, saves it onto the bar. And that's the end of the highlight. So with 15 to go, I'm going to pause. What are we going to do? Xavier is really struggling on the right-hand side. So what we'll do is we'll go Jutta, who's right-footed. So what we'll do is we'll put Jutta on the other side for Sonny as well. So Sonny can play on that side, Jutta on that side. We'll use his pace to get him behind. Alan Rodriguez we won't use. We've got Hunt as well, who is a decent central midfielder. So we'll get Hunt in there for Hosu, who's struggling. And we'll leave it at that for now. So we'll get Pump Fist. We'll go, I'm looking for them to make the difference. Let's go. We're on attacking. Can we find something? Here we go. Our highlight. Hunt. Into Jutta. Into Hunt. Looks for the long ball. Finds Manuel on his left foot. Good finish, Manuel. That is fantastic. I'm going to praise the boys for that. I mean, it's pretty direct football, but if it's going to work, we know that he's got 15 finishing as a striker. That's a ball and a half from Hunt. That is a great ball in behind. And Manuel just slots it in the near post. That is fantastic. So Onana is really struggling. I'm going to have to take Onana off, I think. So Onana's more of our defensive midfielder. So there's one sub there. That's 3. I have faith in you to go and make the difference. Let's go. Can we win this ball back? Zimmer finding another Dusseldorf play. The ball's on. Hunt's moving though. But they keep the ball, Dusseldorf. This is dangerous. Hennings. Can we win the ball here? Or can we force them to shoot? That's a ball though. They've kept the ball though. This is starting to worry me now because we're on key highlights. Ball's in. God damn it. That is so frustrating. Shinta Applecamp. We're going to see some funny names, aren't we, this series. So let's skip that. We're going to confirm that. Alright, Kittle's really struggling. So where's he playing? He's playing on the right. I need someone that's left-footed. I think I've got it. So what we'll do is we'll go Alan Rodriguez and we'll just go Alan as a winger on attacks. I think Alan's on the right, isn't he? He is. Alright, come on Rodriguez. Give me something. Give me something positive. We might have to take the young man off as well and put the big boy up front. That's what we're going to do. Alright. Let's pump the fist. Let's go. Come on. We're going very attacking. We're going to demand more. Can we find something? Or we're going to start with a loss. And I think we're starting with a loss, and that hurts a little bit. And our lack of quality kind of hurts us there. The performance has shown me there's much work to be done. And that is where we are going to leave it, YouTube. So I'm going to send the assistant once again. And we start our season with a loss against Fortuna Dusseldorf. That hurts. You will see us very, very soon. But if you haven't checked out the Twitch streams, make sure you come over to Paulie29 at Twitch to make sure you catch all the Hamburg Save live. And I hope you have a wonderful day.